Hi, everyone. This is Andrea Dumbecki from AngelFairyHealing.com, and I am here today to connect with the Fall Fairies and celebrate the Autumn Equinox, which we just had here in America, in the Pacific Northwest, and it's a powerful time of year where we are shifting into fall. And the fairies really love to connect with us when we just change seasons, to connect with the sacredness of each season, to connect with our inner rhythms, the earth, the plants, the trees, and all of the beautiful gifts that each season has for us as we shift our own internal rhythm and become more and more grounded to the earth. Let's take a moment to connect with the Fall Fairies and the fairies that are connecting with us during this powerful time just after the autumn equinox. And as we connect with these fairies, we are opening our heart and mind to the gifts of this time of year. The beautiful healing frequencies of autumn, the letting go of the summer, the past struggles, and moving more and more into the now, letting go of strain, aligning. And the most powerful message from the fairies is to know when to act and know when to be, right? We have to know when to take guided action and when to just allow life to unfold. So we're getting into that natural rhythm of the flow of our life, of the seasons, of the planet, of nature, and to know that we are safe throughout the changes. We are centered within ourself, centered within our wholeness, and safe in the universe. So as we connect with the beautiful healing fairy energies of autumn and the autumn equinox, the fairies are showing some planetary cosmic alignments as we connect with the sun, the moon, the planets, the stars, and just drink in the beautiful energies of fall. We are connected to the cosmos, and we are also connected to the earth beneath us. As we continue to take some deep breaths and let go of all distractions, all stresses, as we continue to open our hearts to the healing messages and downloads of the fairies of autumn, the first thing they tell everyone is that it's going to be all right. They say a lot of us have been trying very hard. We've been struggling, kind of trying to make things happen, trying to hold on to things, trying to create things. So there's a lot of letting go and surrendering coming up. And as we surrender, we move more into our heart, more into the oneness, and our beautiful wings bloom. When we feel like we're falling, when we're letting go, we feel like there's no earth beneath us, metaphorically, that's when our wings start to open within our heart, and we know that we are flying with our wings and that we are growing and expanding and that we are safe throughout change. As we open up our wings, we are opening up deeper levels of faith and trust within our heart chakra, opening up those multidimensional aspects of the heart chakra, uniting body, mind, and spirit. As we start to connect more with Mother Nature, Gaia, Mother Earth beneath us, the rhythms of the planet beneath our feet, the multidimensional realms of the fairies, the plants, the trees, the flowers, we start to welcome those energies to wash over us and to bless us on all levels. We are part of this sacred community. We are part of nature and all things. Let's let go of summer a little more as we start to connect with our fairy guides. They're saying a lot of us are still connected to the struggles and stresses of summer and that kind of frenetic energy. And as we let go of that stress, we let go of the past, we know that we are moving forward with love and faith. Powerful fairy guides are here with us today. I feel the fairies of the fruits of fall, apple and pumpkin fairies. I also really feel the Oak King with us, reminding us of our inner strength, the strength of our ancestry, and the strength of our spirit, that the more we root deeper, we are creating our kingdom. Lots of beautiful synchronicities with the oak, the shapes of the leaves, the acorns, the magnificent beauty of the trees. Let's connect with the kingdom of the oaks right now. They're coming through very, very strong for fall, and would like to connect with us and give us some messages of inner strength, perseverance, and being rooted in the physical, right? We can escape sometimes to the other realms, to the angels and the fairies, but that's all great, but we need to anchor that beautiful high dimensional energy into the physical and root deeper when we feel unstable. We want to set those intentions that we want to root deeper. We want to create more security, more alignment, and we want to really start to do good on earth as humans, committed to earth fully, committed to this beautiful earth kingdom, right? So as we connect with the oaks, also the squirrel comes through with reminders to plan ahead, use our intuition to plan ahead for what we need in the future, and to play outside and enjoy everything. Squirrels have lots of deep messages, so we really feel the squirrels coming through. We do see a lot of squirrels this time of year, and they are very playful creatures, but they also store their nuts, and they're very busy, so they have some great energies and playful, sweet energies to share with us. So as we start to connect with the sacredness of the autumn equinox, we are working with the fairies to bring in the energy of the equinox, bring it completely into us and through us, and start to embrace this energy of fall completely. What are your intentions and goals for fall? What are the themes of fall? As the fairies help us to shift gears out of summer into fall, we are embracing this new season. We are embracing more creativity, more groundedness, more indoor activities. We are still enjoying outdoors, but maybe not as much as summer. The days are starting to get shorter. Maybe we're cuddling up inside by the fire. Maybe we're starting our fall and winter crafts such as baking, knitting, crocheting, sewing, building things. They're also inspiring the studying of different things, whether you're in school, you want to study different therapeutic healing things, or martial arts, or meditation, or yoga. Just be open to whatever the fairies inspire you to study in the colder season, whether that's for a degree or just for fun, right? Opening up those energies of what you like to do, balancing your body, mind, and spirit. So let's just listen for a moment as we talk to the fairies about the themes of fall. And right away they say it's letting go of the old struggles, that we're bringing light to our struggles. I've been really meditating on my struggles, and I think, wow, I've struggled with this same problem for 30 years. I mean, not every day, but on and off. It's like it really makes you think that you're holding on to that struggle because it's comforting. You're afraid to move past it. It's funny when I do my really deep work, I look at how we create struggle to entertain ourselves. It's funny, right? Because our higher self is a sovereign, perfect being, but sometimes we want to play with things and learn with things, so we create adversity in order to learn and grow. So as we deeply connect with the autumn, we want to bring in those autumn energies. I see the energy healing of the fairies coming in, the deep energies of fall, the deep purples, the deep oranges, the yellows, the colors of the falling leaves. feel those energies coming into your being as you are now getting an attunement to fall. And we're really absorbing the energies of the autumn equinox, bringing us into wholeness, bringing in that gratitude for being alive and fully enjoying this season, letting go of the past. And now the fairies are also going to bring in some guidance and messages about how we can have a great fall season, how we can prepare for fall. Maybe they're bringing in some messages about entertaining for the holidays. That's a powerful one. I always ask the fairies to bless my Thanksgiving. That always helps me, especially if I didn't have somewhere to go. I think a few years ago, I would always get confused about what to do on the holidays because nowhere felt comfortable to go. And I remember setting that intention, and then I was with a group of my friends who do a special yoga practice, and a lot of them, their families were living in different countries, and they didn't have anywhere to go either. And my husband's a chef, so since we figured that out, we always hold our Yogi Thanksgiving, and it's been a real blessing throughout the years, so I'm grateful for that. So the fairies are really helping to bless your holidays and helping you to connect with the right people, also to enjoy your holidays with so that you don't feel lonely. So the fairies are just opening our hearts to the energies of the holidays. Holidays can bring up grief. They're also helping you to fully connect with the magical foods of fall, the vegetables, the fruits, the decorations, the costumes for Halloween if you're dressing up. The fairies are just blessing that season, and they're really bringing in that creativity, that presence, that abundance. The fairies do have some messages about abundance, and their message is all about alignment, knowing when to act and when to just be, and most of all, be in alignment, not be in a state of fear, right? When we're in a state of fear, our fearful beliefs are running us about life. And so this is a powerful time for us to take inventory of those fearful beliefs, release those fearful beliefs. Let's do that now with the fairies. What are the fearful beliefs that we have about the process of our life? And where do we feel them in our being? Do you feel them in the back of your neck? In your tummy? And just release those with the intention as we work with the fairies to gently release those core beliefs that may be limiting our ability to be happy, to thrive, and to move forward with peace into our fall season. We're bringing in the colors of fall. Playful things are coming up, interior decoration. They say to play with acorns, collect fall leaves. Do crafts maybe with the children in your life. Embrace that creativity. Maybe go on some fall hikes. Go to the pumpkin patch, the corn maze. They're just kind of bringing in fun for the season. And they're also releasing grief. That can happen, whether we've lost loved ones, our life has changed. We can have grief or nostalgia about the way the fall used to be, maybe used to live somewhere else. And we're just going to embrace the complete joy of the now, right? We're grateful for all the gifts of the now. We're going to make the best of what we have right now, and we're going to open our heart to new experiences, new people, new opportunities. As we connect with the Old King, he's going to be giving us an attunement on that inner strength, leadership, building our kingdom, rooting deeper into the earth, and being very, very grounded and anchored. When we're grounded and anchored, we're also a source of strength for others. We can be rooted in our truest alignment, fully committed to a joyous life on earth for all, fully committed to service to humanity, and fully committed to living our best life. Feel that attunement from the Oak King now as he touches your third eye. And I just want you to envision the Oak King. What does he look like? I see him like a green man, but with oak leaves and all those like brown and orange and purple colors. He feels very, very familiar, very kind and wise. And I feel like he has a lot of wisdom to share with me about life, about persevering, about problem solving, about believing in myself. So let's take a moment to listen to the messages from the Oak King and have him bless our fall. He's talking also about grounding, hugging and touching trees, having our feet on the earth, and how important it is to connect with the earth. Go for walks, walk the land, look at the birds and the trees. He's showing the magic of crows. It's important to be outside interacting with all of these animals, the crows, the squirrels. And when we do that, it really gets us out of our head and into experiencing the magic of the natural world. Oak also represents perseverance and planting seeds. One little acorn becomes a giant tree. So that's a really important metaphor for our own lives, that what are we planting in our future, and are we believing in those seeds, or are we giving up too soon, or are we consumed with fear or doubts? So the oak is helping us to commit to our dreams, release doubt, release fear, and really, offer that up to the divine, to let go of any burdens we have regarding our dreams, aligning with our dreams, and trusting that they are divinely oriented. So now the fairies want to do a little relaxing, grounding meditation with us. All the Fall Fairies are coming in, but the Oak Fairy says you can continue your work with him throughout fall if you want to meditate with him or journal. He's always there. He's a grandfather energy. He's very wise, and he says also to practice talking to other trees, listening to trees, communing your energy with the trees through touching them and listening to the messages they have. The tree kingdom wants to connect with you. So as we bring in some more Fall Fairy guides, I do see a Fall Fairy King and Queen, and the Queen is really talking about balance in the heart and soul and not overdoing it, watching how much we take on, really taking inventory of our schedule and what feels balanced in our life, and following our joy and honoring our sensitivity and our inner truth. And all of these Fall Fairies are going to be giving us some attunements now and releasing some stress and helping us to really ground and balance into the season of fall. So I'd like you to imagine that you are magically transported to the fall forest with all the trees of changing colors, the pumpkins, the apple trees, the crows, the squirrels, and all of the Fall Fairies are all around you. As you lay on the ground, you feel deeply connected to Earth, and you allow these fairies to come all around you and start to help you release stress, to balance your chakras and release tension from your aura. They are helping you to deeply ground on a heart and soul level to Mother Earth, to nature, to yourself, and to unlock the beautiful secrets of the nature of fall. The plants, the flowers, the trees, and all the places that want to connect with you, they are reaching out. Your nervous system is connected to nature. Feel that sacred healing connection now as you are connected to all of the trees, all of the plants, and all of the flowers. You are in tune. Feel the energies of fall washing through your nervous system and feel the sense of heavenly peace that the fairies are bringing you as they touch your mind and share their healing consciousness with you. They say they know that you have many desires at this time, that you have many wishes for your life, but they want you to surrender all of your dreams, all of your desires to the universe now in order to have more inner peace and know that your life is unfolding perfectly. You are safe within the process. As they help you release anxiety and tension about the process of life, the fairies are simultaneously awakening joy. This is a time to play and celebrate being. You are whole and sovereign. All the things that you fear are not coming to pass. You are safe in the universe. In fact, you have an incredible ability to thrive. As you awaken your ability to thrive, more and more, the fairies are helping to align all of your energy bodies, all of your energy currents, helping you to align with your greatest joy, your greatest purpose, and your greatest alignment with all of life. As we step into this alignment, we are calling back parts of ourselves that we may have left throughout the past, or stressful situations, or things that we're trying to control. But we are gathering back our full energy and attention so that we can fully enjoy the present. As we start to become fully aware of the present, we are also awakening our powerful intuition and our ability to heal ourselves and create our lives. When we get stuck too much in trying or the energy of effort, we forget our magical, intuitive flow of aligning and creating our life. As the fairies help us to reawaken this energy, they're helping us to let go of stress and tension that we have been holding on to with regards to the future or to creating things that we want in our life. As we continue to breathe and relax, the fairies are grounding us and reminding us again and again that we are safe and blessed throughout the process of life. As we walk around the Fall Fairy forest, the fairies are now awakening abundance within our soul. They are showing this abundance as pumpkin patches, apple trees, acorns, unlimited fall fairy treats, tables and tables of fall snacks. As you drink in this beautiful, abundant feast of food and beauty, the fairies remind you that every day should be like this, nourishing, receiving gifts from the universe, receiving the abundance of life fully. As we move into fall, the fairies say we are ascending, which means we are evolving to higher levels of consciousness. Sometimes this can be a rocky road, so it's important for us to call on help and do some meditation and stress relief throughout the process. We are now going to work with the fairies to let go of energy patterns and ways of being that no longer work for us. We are letting go of stress and tension, fear and anxiety, and that energy of trying hard and not knowing what to do, confusion, trying to figure it out, just letting go of all the stress that we may have been harboring and in place of that, we are awakening that joyous fairy energy. Fairies are tickling us, bringing us back into our heart and being, out of our head and the stressful scenarios that we may have been running, and helping us to move forward with joy and peace. They are encircling your world with blessings for you and your family and everyone that is connected to you. They are helping you to anchor into the gratitude of the gifts and creativity of fall. They are also bringing in some magical herbs, cinnamon, rosemary, thyme, sage. The fairies would like you to work with these herbs in cooking and tea. They are herbs of the season. As we connect with the fairies, they are showing their magical fairy kitchen with all of their baked goods and herbs and spices, and helping to awaken your passion for fall cooking. We are giving lots of ideas: pumpkin breads, pumpkin muffins, cinnamon cookies, apple cinnamon pies, apple cinnamon bars, all types of ideas. So they're inspiring that cooking and creativity, and they're helping us to release that tension and move into the playful energies of fall. The fairies say it's very important at this time in human evolution to let go of stress and be aware of the stress that we are taking on, because change is happening rapidly, globally, personally, and that can bring up a lot of stress and tension. So the fairies are reminding everybody to lighten up, skip around, enjoy your life, enjoy each present moment, enjoy each day, and the simple pleasures. As we deeply connect with the fairies of the autumn equinox, we are moving into our heart and soul and connecting with the energies of the moon, the sun, the earth, and the shifting of the vibrations. As we imagine that our hands are also touching the earth and our feet are open to the earth, our energy is being exchanged with the earth itself. As we connect deeply with this energy, we feel more grounded, more peaceful, and more in tune. Let's dive deeper into connecting with our fall fairy spirit guides. What guides are working with you during this fall season? As we continue to connect with the fall fairy forest, notice what fairies call you. Pumpkins, the oak, maybe some crows, squirrels. Notice what fairies are connecting with you and what messages they have for you specifically. Continue to breathe and relax and receive, and know that fairy communication is normal and natural. As we take this sacred time to deeply connect with our fairies, I want you to continue to breathe and ground and just really relax into receiving their beautiful guidance and healing energy downloads. When we connect with the fairies, we are literally shifting our vibrations. As as I started to relax and to connecting with my fairy guides more and more, I saw right away they gave me a cup of cinnamon cider. And I was also reminded of wanting to go to a special apple orchard. So as we let go of stress and human tension, we are more able to hear the guidance of our fairy guides. I recommend that you continue to connect with the fairies of autumn and the powerful energies of the autumn equinox. What are the themes of your autumn? What can you let go of? What do you want to bring in? And how can you call in the fairy energies to help you be more present, playful, and to enjoy your life on a deeper level? Thanks for listening. Fairy blessings.